This question is, calculate the minimum deceleration of a vehicle leaving the motorway at 110 kilometers per hour and coming to rest at the end of a slip road of length 240 meters. Let's write down the quantities that we know. The initial speed u is 110 kilometers per hour. We don't like this unit though, so we need to convert. In order to convert our units, I think it's helpful to have written them in the fraction rather than anything else. My thinking on converting units is always to deal with these units as a fraction as I go along. So what I want to do is take my 110, but I no longer want the unit to be kilometers. So I'm going to multiply this thing by something that gets rid of my current unit, which is the kilometer. So I'm going to divide by the kilometer, but multiply by the new unit that I want, that is the meter. So in order to multiply by this, there's going to have to be a number associated with it, and that is the number of meters per kilometer. So there are 1,000 meters in a kilometer, so I'm going to multiply by the number of meters in the kilometer. So I've missed my unit here, haven't I? This was in kilometers per hour. So we can see already that my unit for the kilometer has been cancelled out by this operation. If I just do this, I should be in meters per hour. But I'm not going to stop there because I don't want meters per hour, I want meters per second. So again, I've got the hour down here at the bottom, so I want to multiply by the hour to cancel that unit out, and I want to introduce a new unit, the second, in its place. So I just need to multiply by the number of hours per second. We need to be careful because that's not the number of seconds per hour, it's the number of hours per second. So 1 hour has 60 squared, or 3,600 seconds in it. So if I do this calculation now, again, the kilometers cancel out, the hours cancel out, and my only unit left is meters per second. So the speed is 110 times 1,000 times 1 divided by 60 squared, or just divided by 60 squared meters per second. That gives me a value of 30.6 meters per second. Second piece of information I've got is that the slip road is 240 meters long. Let's write the U back here again, otherwise we're going to lose track. S is 240 meters. And lastly, we know it comes to rest at the end of the ramp, so V is equal to 0 meters per second. Calculate the minimum deceleration. So once again, we're going to calculate the acceleration and then just change it from a negative value to a positive value. So here we've got U, S, V, and A. Once again, we're going to use V squared is equal to U squared plus 2AS. The rearrangement then for A is equal to V squared minus U squared over 2S, pardon me. A is equal to 0 squared minus 30.6 squared divided by 2 times 240, which gives us our acceleration, which will be minus 1.95. So the deceleration of this is 1.95 meters per second squared.